Stuff is expensive. Some of it is housing and transportation eating our wallets alive. So think back to 1900. A typical house was 1,000 square feet, cost maybe $5,000. It's about $150,000 today. Now we're building 2,500 square foot homes for $500,000 in the suburbs. But that's just the start. So here's the thing, nobody really talks about our fancy suburban houses aren't just expensive because it's big. We're paying for a whole system that's really inefficient. We've got wide streets, long utility power lines, spread out services. We all have to pay for that stuff. So nobody's saying you can't have a suburban house, but when we only build suburbs, we create a housing system that's expensive for everybody. And even if you love your suburbs, I think a lot of us are really upset by the taxes and the insurance rates today. And that means maybe we should take a look at that. So, quick math, when a city has to run water, pipes, electricity, and services twice the distance, guess what? Well, your taxes just go up. Now, cities are desperately trying to maintain infrastructure built for a lifestyle we can barely afford anymore. But you love your SUV and your big yard. That's cool. I'd like that too. But let's be real about what this costs. So now you're dealing with car payments and insurance, gas, and maintenance for all of this stuff. You got to pay for parking. Even if you're not paying for it, it still costs money. Time stuck in your car. And that's per car. I grew up in a two-car household. You probably have a home with two cars. Now, the wild part back in 1900, most people could walk to work. You could walk to shops. You could walk to schools. Streetcars covered major routes. Transportation costs back then were basically zero. It wasn't much. You didn't need car insurance. You didn't need to pay for gas. You didn't have a $50,000 parked car in the driveway that lost value every day. But houses are just higher now and more expensive. It's deeper than that. Modern suburbs are kind of a tax on our life. You've got higher property taxes, higher insurance rates, you've got higher utility costs, higher transportation costs, more infrastructure maintenance. And, well, we're kind of out of shape. There's also obesity. All this stuff adds up. We built a system where the American dream is becoming a bit of a financial pain in the butt.